I was saying about the freedom of speech, the reach to grasp for and soar to a high. Soar to a high, find the art within my words, and part with the next letter, sentence, breath, breathing, seething, breathing, the new life within, regardless of the age, time non-linear, the breath, to loosen up the lights that are within your own eyes and voice, to loosen it up. Find the right glass cup, sips up, I've spluttered. Another artistic poem, art poem, where you roam around in circles. What was that one I said? Serve me as I serve you. Ah yes, heard it before, roll the eyes, say this, say that, stream of consciousness, and then your enemies come back in. But back in the day of Jacobean, Elizabethan, Restoration, the king or queen would interrupt and tell the heckler to leave, or they would probably be killed and arrested. One or the other, either or. Kierkegaard, Hutcheson, who knows, philosophy, the system of moral philosophy, Georgian, Greco-Roman, repetitive, just to know I'm consistent, warming up and warming up and warming up. And I'm resistant of the enemy's voice continually interrupting. Who's interrupting? Where? When? Who can tell? Knock, knock. Ah, sell me this, sell me that, sell me this, sell me that. Art for art's sake. I'll tell you why poetry is the true art form. There is no money in it to begin with. It is the pure passion. And you never ration any risk of any form of love. It's as simple. It's as simple as any therapeutic, cathartic handshake. The behavioral moments where the eyes can say more, and you have to put it down in words, through the air, orally, oral to oral, lip to lip, ruby-lipped letter. All those poems I remember, always did remember, but you have to start with the new and be repetitive just to let you know that you never flatter to deceive, but you have the human right to be wrong and say something out of the blue and say, sorry, I was wrong there. I apologize, I was wrong. Or maybe, no, fuck you. Maybe go fuck yourself. A thing called freedom of speech in the civilized world without anyone attacking you. And that is a light. And this is a face. These are hands. And there are no sands here. Just lubricated lips, waiting to kiss the significant self, or maybe just someone who tilts the head, shows the neck, and repeats with her eyes after me and says, what the heck, what the hell, let's find the heaven. Let's find the heaven, number 11, dimensional. Take me somewhere, ascend while we're here on earth. Let me feel what it is to actually be alive. Once more, once again, repetitively. Give me poetry that transcends without the wandering eye of dreariness and desperation. Destroying wonder, hope with depression, anger, hostility, even swearing, showing your new bearing, your bearings, showing your smile. The spontaneous laugh, the photograph, the painting that moves, that grooves, that soothes the night before you sleep. The eternal love poem repeats, repeats and repeats, repeats and repeats. A dedication, fights that fights and fights and fights with its own self. What self? Myself. Riddles that fiddle with my mind until you unwind the twine and finally recover. Finally recover. I like this quiet light. I'll repeat it again, probably tomorrow night or the next. Maybe like a serial, a novel, a novelette, a violet poet, a poem, just an endless poem, a stream. Like I said, just in case you find the word that I said wrong, call me Mr. Wong, but I think my name's Edward Wallace. A.G. Ariel Genesis Wallace. Edward Ariel Genesis Wallace. I think, can you tell a lie? Can you tell a lie? Can you tell a lie? Can I tie a tie? Who knows? Talk gibberish, nonsensical. What is brilliant? What is excellent? Who knows? There's always going to be a time you will say the wrong thing. You will say the wrong word. But give me the freedom of speech. Give me the freedom of speech to reach finally for someone where I can live in a subdued comfort